Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a nice everyday soft glam look, and I just got my tattoo filled in as you can see. But alright, let's get right into the video. So first I'm going to start off using my Becca foundation in Shell and my Fenty foundation in 160. I love this little mixture because one is slightly too light and the other one is slightly too dark on me. And usually I like to use a sponge, but honestly I was too lazy to wet it, so I'm just using my brush from MAC to buff it all in the skin. And next I'm going in with my Fenty concealer in 160. I love this for the high points of the face, but I tend not to use it under my eyes just because it tends to crease in there. Just like most of my liquid concealers, but this one it really sits in the crease. And I'm just going over with that dry sponge just to buff it in. And I'm going in with my NARS Radiant and Creamy Concealer in Cafe con Leche. I love this concealer because it's yellow and it really helps my under eyes for color correcting since they're kind of purpley. And next I'm going in with my Marc Jacobs Finish Line Setting Powder in Invisible, I think it is. And I really love this to set my face because my skin is kind of finicky with powders, but it seems to like this one a lot. And I'm just going to be buffing that in with my brush and sweeping away any extra powder that we have left over. And I'm just setting the foundation that I had on my eyelids. And next I'm going in with my Smashbox contour kit and the brush that comes with it. I love this kit. As you guys know, it's the only thing I use to contour my nose for the most part. And I'm just going in here with the yellow shade in that same palette just to highlight my nose a little bit. And next I'm using my Too Faced Milk Chocolate Bronzer. I love this bronzer so much. The shade is such a nice neutral bronzer. It's not too orangey and not too dull grayish looking. It's really pretty. And I always love to throw some on my neck as well just to give it some warmth. And next I'm going in with my Becca Be a Light palette in the blurring powder and the bronzing shade just to give me a nice little glow. I find that this product has a really nice sheen to it and I like to layer it on top sometimes. And next I'm going in with my blush trio in Pool Party and just mixing the two outer shades together just to create a nice soft little flush on my cheeks. And I do like to put it on my chin and my nose area just a tad, just to warm those areas up. And next I'm going to be using my amrezy highlighter, which is one of my favorites, and I just love it because it just really sits on my skin nicely, and since I have some texture, it's kind of hard to find a good highlighter, but this one looks really pretty. And I always love to put it on my forehead just to create a nice little glow. And I'm just buffing that out. And of course the nose area. And next I'm going in with my warm taupe shade from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I figured I'd keep it simple for you guys because I figured everyone has this palette, and I'm just blending that right into the crease using windshield wiper motions and blending it into the outer corner. And I'm just going to be building up this shade. I really love this eyeshadow palette. Every single color in it is just so well made. And next I'm going into Cypress Umber, which is the deep brown shade, just to create a little bit of dimension. And I'm just trying to keep it very small using circular motions in the outer corner. And just repeating the same thing on the other eye, trying to keep it controlled. Next I'm going in with Antique Bronze, which is one of my favorite shades in the palette that I feel like is so underrated. I just love it so much, and we're only putting it right in the center just to create a nice transition into the lighter color that we're going to be putting right in the inner corner. And next I'm just blending that top edge to make sure we have no harsh lines and everything's nice and blended. This is one of my favorite parts about doing eye looks, is just getting that perfect blend right on the top. And next I'm going to be going in with Tempura, which as you can see is well loved. I've hit the pan on it, and I really want to get an eyeshadow single of that one specifically because it just looks so good, and it works really well as a highlight color for the inner corner and the brow bone. It's a really nice ivory shade. And I'm just placing that only in the inner corners and blending it into the other color. So we're almost getting there. And I'm just taking that same shade to highlight my inner corners and my brow bone as well, just a touch. And as you guys can see, I actually waited to do my brows because I'm going to be doing them off camera. And next I'm just going in with that same shade that we use in the crease, Warm Taupe, to do a nice little drop shadow on my under eyes, and just buffing it nice and softly on both sides. And next I'm going to be going in with the darker shade that we use on the outer crease, Cypress Umber, on the bottom half of the eyelid, and just blending it into the other color to create a little bit more dimension. And next, of course, I'm going into my Benefit Roller Lash to do some mascara on the bottom. As you guys know, I love this mascara. It's my favorite. I literally couldn't say one bad thing about it. And then next, we're just popping into my Fenty powder in Invisible. I love this powder. And that is, for the most part, the finished look. We're just going to do some lipstick and some powder, or some spray. And I actually got this from Victoria's Secret. I just love it. It's that perfect color for my lips. And yeah, we're just going to be going over it with the YSL lipstick. And I really love this one because it's more of like a balm almost. And I'm just blending it in with my finger to give it that nice buffed out look. And now I'm just setting my face, but I hope you guys like this look. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and feel free to follow me on my social media accounts. But alright guys, see you in the next video. Bye!